Yu-Gi-Oh! A Hero Emerges, Episode 7. Ocean Man, take me by the hand. Nice new theme song here. Very good. Endless Possibilities will always be a favorite. With me, anyway. They get a lot of people like it, so I can't blame them. Bowling for Suit, Rock State, doesn't matter which version is. Freaking Endless Possibilities is an absolute banger. Oh yeah, I have to use the anime for this one for Cat Dancer. They'd have to use Leo Dance if they want to use Duel Links. Not that there'd be anything wrong with that inherently, of course. That one for the entire universe. Nice. That was just kind of the odd one out. Oh well. I mean, it works. That's what matters. This is new. I get just more to like a eye with the flagship of the universe. Nice. That's good. Yeah, a Hero Emerge says join the Asgard verse. Good for them. Genuinely, I'm glad that they found somewhere with friends and they're happy and all that stuff. Moving up in the world on that stuff. Or at least meeting new people, which is generally a good thing. But yeah, not a new intro, just the intro for the Asgard verse. But now we're facing off against the Ocean Man, which means the Shark Guy is probably back. Hey, remember how you beat me? Would you like to beat me again? Probably just your typical revenge sort of thing, but that's fine. Or who knows, maybe he's a secret bad guy the entire time. Well, he's already kind of a bad guy, but even more of a bad guy. In the last episode, the American guy had to face off against Harley Quinn, and then barely managed to beat her. Barely, as her Toon monsters were quite powerful. And find out more revelations and stuff like that about the bad guys. Especially when after our main man here had to deal with the zombie dude who managed to do the impressive thing of summoning all monsters and all summoning 5 monsters. I mean, for this year, that's actually kind of impressive. Hey, it works. Also, nice new logo with the Hero Emerges. Drowning Xyz monster now. Look out. I think he didn't have a Xyz monster first. It's been a hot minute. That Lucius Bergamo. Thanks to him, I was humiliated. But I won't let this go through. Because I promised I will get my revenge. Okay. Splash. He can't even splash, just dunk. Oh my god, I just hit someone. I'm sorry. It's quite alright, I guess. A few minutes later, he comes up with superpowers. He has gills now or something. That was not something I wanted to experience. But nothing will stop me with what I plan to do. Oh, this was easier than expected. And would you look at that? There he is alongside that idiot Billy Rayson. What could they possibly be talking about? I think we can address the elephant in the room now, Lucius. You mean my dad, right? I'm standing right here. Maybe it's supposed to be like behind a tree or something. Yep, you're correct. Or just so insignificant they don't notice your dad's involved in all of this, and if we still don't know how the hell he got himself there. Knowing this just makes me feel tired of my dad hiding himself. Here's an idea. Why don't you ask him? Ask him? Billy, are you crazy? That would end the plot. Maybe I am, but if you explain the situation to him, maybe he'll work out just fine. Yeah, Billy, because surely if I tell him, hey, we're being attacked by a group that wants some cards, that will work out so much, right? I mean, do you have any better ideas? No. Then what are we waiting for? Go and ask him! I hate that your plan seems to be the only good option we have. I know, right? Even I hate my own plan. Okay, I'll go talk to my dad. Let's hope it works out. Okay, so they're going to talk to their fathers. Happy Father's Day. That's some evil scheme or something. I must destroy all dads. What the hell are they even talking about? And why on earth would Lucius's dad deal with a bunch of cards? Maybe they could be really rare. I think about that more. But for now, I have an idea of how to start. Meanwhile, with someone else, Bob Barker, back from the dead. Ugh, I really hate this mission. Mortberg and Catherine have had their fun eliminating duelists while I have to find other names in the project files. Oh, come on! This isn't fair! If there's one name on this darn list I have issues finding, it's Dr. Morrow. Excuse me. Aaron said he's one of the few I could be finding, yet I don't know where he is. God, this is a load of crap. There's gotta be some way. Bump. Double watch where you're going. What is your problem? Didn't you see I was walking? Were you saying that too, huh? You're the one who was walking without looking. You wait. How did you not see me when your back was to me? So watch where you're going. Good. You got some quite vile attitude for a sociopath. Oh, it's gonna be like that then. Well, good for me, because I was wanting some action right now. Oh, really? Well, I'll take you down with no problem. Duel! Let the battle begin. I don't think you'll mind if I go first, right? I draw. No problem, no problem. Do your move. Zout, it'll be impressive. Alright then, I summon my Meckler Army of Weisel. Then I'll set 2 cards face down, and then my turn. Like I said, nothing impressive. Let me show you my turn. Draw. Ah, it's perfect. I bet the cookie will crumble. Then you see what I have in store for you. First I'll summon my Hammer Shark. Then Hammer Shark will use effect, lowering its level by 1 to special summon Big Jaws from my hand. Now, overlay my level 3 Big Jaws and Hammer Shark. I actually summon Black Ray Lancer. I thought you will handle my Lancer in some... I put my face down. Mech-Time Blast. Say what? Thanks to Mech-Time Blast, I get to destroy my Meckler Army of Weisel and a card you control. Goodbye, Black Ray Lancer. Ah, what? But I just summoned it. Be grateful it wasn't a bombless trap hole. And why would you destroy your own monster for this? Ever seen Two-Pronged Attack? It's even worse. You wanna know why? Because when the Meckler Army of Weisel was destroyed by a card effect, I could special summon something even stronger from my hand. Show yourself, Meckler Emperor Weisel. What? A monster with 2,500 attack points? How? That's what the Mech Lords do. Oh shit. Well, you're not a synchro duelist, so be grateful for that. I will set 2 cards face down and end my turn. Let's hope my Bubble Bringer can stop him. Because I most likely will not be able to do anything with the other face down Splash Capture. What a letdown. Alright, my draw. My turn, draw, rather. Let's see what you're up to, fish boy. Weisel, attack him directly. Wait. You won't be stopping me. Because I have the trap card Bubble Bringer. This trap makes it so that... Ah! What the hell? Why didn't my trap work? Oh, I think someone must be forgetting that their trap only works with level 4 or lower monsters. Because Weisel is a level 1. Level 1? How is that thing a level 1? Or the other doesn't work with level 4 or lower monster and Weisel's a 1. Because it was made 1. Actually, that's a cool way of taking the impression. But before I end my turn, I'll equip Weisel with Fairy Meteor Crush, which will give him the ability to do piercing battle damage. Go ahead and try something different, because my turn is over. Oh dear, this is going badly. What can I even do to stop this machine? I draw. That could actually work. I summon the Saber Shark to the field. Now that I control a water monster, I can summon Silent Angler. Next I'll use Saber Shark's effect, which lets me lower the level of a fish monster twice per turn. I'll lower his and Silent Angler's level by 1. Now here we go again. I overlay Saber Shark with Silent Angler. I Xyz summon Submersible Carrier Arrow Shark. Arrow Shark will use his overlay unit to deal you 400 damage for every card in my hand. Oh, and then it said it twice. Oops. I only have one, so you'll take 400 damage. But damage is damage. Big deal. Now have my Arrow Shark get a power boost with the equipped spell Aqua Jet. It'll boost his attack by 2900, enough to beat your Mechlord Emperor. Oh really? Too bad, because I'll use Weisel's effect. Once per turn, he can negate a spell card. So, goodbye, Aqua Jet. No! Good try, but Weisel ain't being defeated. Shit, no cards in hand. I'll have to end my turn. This is really bad. It's worse than you think. That was really stupid. At least I can finish this now. I draw. I summon my Encoder Army of Grunel. And it gains 100 attack for every Mechlord in the field, but it doesn't matter. Because when it's normal summon, your monster loses half its attack points. You've got to be kidding me! Well, I got 950 now. You know, at least I dueled, but goddamn, this was so lame. Weisel, attack and finish this Arrow Shark right now! Shark Boy loses. And well, a duel is a duel in the end, I guess. Good thing I didn't waste impact mode on ya. Good God, this is a disgrace to me. How am I supposed to even get my revenge on Lucius Bergamo if I'm being humiliated? Ugh, he doesn't even bother me coming back, so he'll be busy dealing with other things, like his father do something to do with some cards people are looking for. What did you say? You're right there, fish guy? Oh, something about Lucius Bergamo was doing something about some cards. Holy shit, that could be it! Hold on. Hello, Kane? I hope you're not calling me to say that you're bored. Forget about that, Aaron. I'm actually here because I think I found him. I found Dr. Marco. You did? But how did you find him? It's all because of Lucius Bergamo, Aaron. He is Lucius's pops. Dr. Marco's full name is Marco Bergamo? Great work, Kane. I can't believe you actually did it. No worries, Double A. Hey, wait, what did you mean by that? Now you get to know. Now, you know what to do with Kane. Get Dr. Marco. If Lucius, Billy, or anyone gets in the way to stop you, finish them. Got it, Kane? Couldn't be more clear. Say, Fish Guy, you wanted revenge against Lucius Bergamo, didn't you? Yeah? Why are you asking? I think we could work together in what we need to do. I smell a tag duel. You helped me find your information, so I'll help you take down Lucius myself. You know, this could be a way to humiliate him back. You got yourself a deal, Mecha Man. Meanwhile, in Lucius's house... Oh boy. Hey, Dad. Lucius, what are you doing here? I thought you were with Billy. I was, but I need to talk to you about something important. Well, of course! What did you want to talk about, son? I know this might be, like, weird to say, but I need to know. I need to know the truth about the Wicked God cards, Dad. Who told you about them? An evil group was sent here. One of them attacked a lady. When that happened, you were in shock. I just knew deep down that you were involved in what they were looking for. Lucius, this is too dangerous for you to deal with. These people don't have any mercy. I know, Dad. I know. Because they're after me and my friends, too. That's why I need to know more about the Wicked God cards. What? No. Lucius, the Wicked God cards aren't something you should be wanting to know about. But if we don't do something about it, they'll get to them. I won't risk the life of my son at any cost. You're already in danger. Let me help. Absolutely not. The Wicked God cards are the biggest regret I have ever had in my research history. I kept the secret about them for God knows how long. I won't risk my son. I won't risk anything to stop these bastards. So you plan to sacrifice yourself just to not let them get the cards? I'm sorry, Dad, but that's the stupidest plan I've ever heard. And if you don't want to tell me anything about it, then I won't even waste my time. Lucius, wait! God damn it, Marco, what have you done? A few hours later. Was it really worth it to argue with my son? I couldn't let him know the truth about the Wicked God cards. The truth would be too much for anyone to handle. Huh? Who's there? Uh-oh. Oi, Doctor! Would you mind coming with us for a second? Well, that's a no good, very bad way to end the episode. Well, at least for Marcus's case. One big misunderstanding all led to this. I mean, I understand where the father's coming from. It's like, I'm the only one with information of how to deal with the God cards. Therefore, if I go down, they don't know anything about it. But it also means the heroes don't know anything about it. So, kind of a risky situation regardless, because, I'm kind of okay with the good guys knowing how to deal with the wicked gods. The bad guys, not so much. Plus, the bad guys will use torture methods, and while the results of torture methods may be questionable, to say the best, at least in real life, fiction, they got a pretty good success rate. So, yeah. It was a decent duel between the shark guy and the mech lord dude. Just, the villain's gotta win some duels, but with impact mode off, it's like, well, maybe we could recruit you and do something with you after all. At the very least, you'll be useful for a 2 versus 1, I guess. You're a moderately decent duelist, I guess. 6 out of 10, you know. And it does help add to the thing. It was way out. It was kind of a neat thing how he overheard the hero's conversation, had no idea what was going on, accidentally blabbed it out to the bad guy, and the bad guy's like, "Go on, I'm listening." That's a trope of the sort of thing you don't see too much. You see it every once in a while, but usually it's just the bad guy directly overhearing things or something to that extent. I mean, there was a similar thing in, this is going off of the reference that comes to mind, not saying rip-off, but White Dragon Legacy, when Darien was about to be killed by Viathan, he mentioned Kisara, just like, wait, what was that? I'm listening. Again, not saying rip-off, I'm just saying that's the only other time that immediately comes to mind. Just like, I say something that just conveniently helps me to stay alive a little bit longer. And now he's joined the bad guy team. So, yay, I guess, a promotion? Whatever, he gets his revenge, that's all he really cares about at the end of the day. As long as I get my revenge, who cares? But yeah, it's actually a pretty dang good episode, and nice to focus on someone else for a change of pace, even though it was one of the more prickish characters. Give someone else a spotlight role just for a minute, and then we can go back to heroes, of course. And yeah, that argument with the dad is one where just like, oh dang, yeah, this is probably how it's gonna go down, but shame they're gonna come to a better conclusion. But family fighting is a pretty common trope, both in fiction and in real life. So yeah, especially with the dad being the creative Wicked God cards, that's gonna cause more problems. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. So good episode. I'm glad I checked it out. Go check it out. Go and check out the original creator. And again, congratulations to being accepted into the Asgard verse. That is truly a improvement. Nash 23. Yeah, that was the original thing. I was blanking on the name. I apologize, but they fixed it. So yeah, go check out the original channel Nash 23 and give them some love if you want to. And I guess I'll just say the usual. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See all of you next time. Later.